Welcome back to Pokemon Emerald. We're continuing our journey through the Battle Frontier. In this episode, we're going to take on the Battle Palace. Number 6 out of 7. For a hardy fellow like me, hardy Pokemon are the best. Offense is the best defense. A relentless attack is the ultimate. But that's not what I wanted to chat about. Every so often, a really cute lady swings by here. She says that she can tell what Pokemon are thinking. I don't know about that part, but she is really cute. Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? 'Cause you're a weirdo, man. You're a creep. You're a weirdo. It appears that the nature of Pokemon and the moves they have been taught are the keys to battle here. To be more precise, it's how well the moves match the nature of the Pokemon. If your Pokemon is in trouble and unable to live up to its potential, you may need to examine how well its moves match its nature. Yeah, that's just kind of a clue into how the Battle Palace actually works. I wonder what sort of nature a Pokemon would have if it favored enfeebling its opponents and chipping away slowly. I'd be surprised if it was a lax nature. But nah, that can't be right. I'm sure it is lax nature. I mean, I don't know exactly, so I can't really speak authoritatively on the subject, but I imagine a lax Pokemon would enjoy slowly torturing and killing its opponent. My Pokemon is usually very docile, but when it's in a battle hall, it sometimes seems to become transformed into something wicked. It becomes totally intimidating. It's shocking even. Yeah, so if you'll remember the battle tent from Verdanturf Town, the Battle Palace actually operates the exact same way, where the hearts of trainers are put to the test. I welcome you to the Battle Palace. I accept challenges to the single battle halls. Do you wish to take the single battle hall challenge? Let's do it. There are 2 open level, as always. Good. Now you must select your 3 Pokemon. As always, Sanders, Vanity, Darknut. Sorry, Cheerio, Plato, and McPuff. That's nothing personal, it's just you're kind of bad. Of course, I went and made it personal, but you know, I just want to be the best I can possibly be, okay? And bringing you into battle just isn't going to do much for me. I'm sorry, you 3. You had a lot of utility in the main story, but not anymore, unfortunately. Rather than trying to make a Pokemon do what it dislikes, try to let it do what it likes and is good at doing. Put yourself in the Pokemon's position and consider what moves it would like. Very insightful. You must be my opponent now. Are you ready to eat egg? Okay, so the Battle Palace, of course, if you don't remember what the Verdanturf Battle Tent was, or if you didn't watch that episode, essentially you don't get to choose what moves your Pokemon uses. Instead, the Pokemon chooses for itself. So Sandra's gonna choose Brick Break, luckily. I probably would have chosen Blaze Kick, but you know, either one works probably just as well. What moves their Pokemon choose does kind of depend on the Pokemon's nature. So I'm gonna try my best to explain this without like talking in circles, but specific natured Pokemon has like specific rates for choosing specific kinds of moves. There's a lot of layers to it. So like for instance, I don't know if this is exactly the case, but just like a scenario I'm gonna throw out there. I believe like an adamant Pokemon is probably more inclined to use attacking moves as opposed to like defensive moves and stuff like that. Whereas, I don't know, a Pokemon with a lax nature, for instance, like the guy in the lobby said, might be more inclined, on average, not always, but on average, to, I don't know, use moves like Toxic or something. I don't know. Well, the guy was talking about like whittling health down, so probably something like that. But yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass to like construct teams for the Battle Palace because did I get to choose who got sent out, or did it do it automatically? Because if I got to choose and I just absent-mindedly chose Vanity, I'm really mad at myself. But it's kind of frustrating, you know, trying to construct teams because you need to have like a good nature, and sometimes you might want to like delete moves to like get rid of That might actually be not a bad idea if you really want to be serious about the Battle Palace. Like, maybe delete some moves that don't attack, and you could just have full movesets of like purely attacking moves, and then really your Pokemon would have no choice other than to just wail on the opponent endlessly. Might be a good strat, but of course you can also do different things with different natures. Like, again, like the guy in the lobby said, if you wanted to have a Pokemon to like stall and whittle the health down, chip away, then you could get a Pokemon with a nature that really complements that kind of battling style. The thing is, it's just like such a pain in the ass to do that, like just for the Battle Palace. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I really have no desire to spend countless hours breeding, EV training, like getting the right nature and all that shit and the right moveset just for Battle Palace. I'd rather just use Pokemon I already have, honestly. Maybe delete some moves so they have no choice but to kill, but I don't know. As is typical Battle Frontier fashion. God damn it, Vanity, what's your problem, dude? Just use Ice Beam or something, please, God, and end this. Sunkern is literally like the weakest Pokemon in existence. If you get killed by Sunkern, I'm gonna be severely disappointed in you, Vanity. As per usual though, in the Battle Frontier facilities, you're useless, Vanity. You're absolutely useless. Each round is made up of 7 battles, so as has been the case for like the past 3 episodes, I think, or maybe it's just 2. I'm gonna do 3 battles. Well, it depends on how long this is gonna fucking take to kill this damn Sunkern. I'm gonna do 3 battles probably, and then speed up the last 4. Finally, dude. God, it better one-hit KO, because otherwise I'm out of here, dog. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm gonna do 3 and then speed up the last 4. Just so we're not stuck here for an overly long time. Well, at least you won't be. That was good, and this is goodbye. That was a pretty good one. I swear to God, man, this dialogue always cracks me up. Like, the content isn't even like mostly what makes it funny. I feel like the biggest thing about what actually makes it funny is that it's like in all caps and with no punctuation. So it like makes it seem like they're coming out of the door and just like screaming whatever they say. I'm about to be a father. Now battle me. It's just hilarious to me. That's something that will never get old. Can I switch? Oh, I can. Okay. Well, now I guess I'm severely disappointed in myself for choosing Vanity. I don't know why I did that against this field. I think I was just probably mashing A absentmindedly or something. Vanity, okay, you can use Rain Dance several times in a row, but it's not going to do anything if it's already raining, alright? It's good if you want to set something up to get like a more powerful Surf, but honestly, you don't need to do it 3 times in a row. No? Okay, well. I can't be too mad at you because you were missing a little bit of health, but you can just use Surf and end it now. Watch it use Ice Beam now that I don't want it to. Yeah, the Battle Palace is probably one of the most fucking frustrating facilities here. Because like you have to battle the Frontier Brain in this format too. And, you know, the Brain, I think in his gold symbol battle has a fucking Suicune, which can be very problematic if your Pokemon won't attack it. Because Suicune is bulky to begin with, but if it takes like 7 turns just to get a single attack in, it's honestly like, come on, dude. Maybe I'll just do 2 battles, because this is taking fucking forever. Maybe I'll just cut the battles out entirely. I might actually do that, because this takes way too fucking long. Vanity, okay, come on. All you have to do is Surf. You're gonna die from poison, please. I've seen you use Surf before. I know you're capable of doing it. You set up several rain dances, okay? Now is the time to get that boosted surf. You're getting into position. Okay, perfect. There you go. Attaboy. It only took like 10 turns of absolute nonsense. So yeah, this is probably, in my opinion, maybe not the hardest facility, but among the hardest. Maybe like second hardest at least. Just because like it takes an insane amount of luck to get to the Frontier Brain battle in the first place. And then from there, it's like it takes an insane amount of luck to actually beat the Frontier Brain. And if you don't, you're all the way back to fucking square one. You gotta start all over again. So maybe it's not the hardest because you don't really have much control, so there's not really much strategy here other than just sending out the right Pokemon, I guess, with like the right nature. But oh, come on. This is bullshit, I tell you. Okay, Darknut. I have faith in Darknut. He seems like the type of guy that wants to get shit done. Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, the only moves he has are attacking moves, so I guess he can't really go wrong. Unless he uses like Fury Cutter or something stupid. Darknut, I know you have it in you. Just channel everything and use Giga Drain, yes! That's my boy. That's my white-haired boy that I love so dearly. Is this a second Pokemon or third? I don't even know. The battle's taken so long, can't even remember. Okay, it was the second one. Another water type, lucky. I don't know what that means. Honestly, I don't understand like half of this Battle Palace like jargon. It was incapable of using his power. I have no idea what that means, honestly. It's just very annoying to me. And I wish that I didn't have to do this shit, especially all the way to the gold symbol. I don't know why I'm torturing myself this way, but I mean, like I said, I just wouldn't feel like I actually completed the game if I didn't get all the gold symbols and I didn't do all the Frontier Brain battles. And I've actually never won a single Frontier Brain battle. I've gotten close to beating Lucy once in the Battle Pike, but I've never like bred a competitive team in Emerald before. So it's gonna be a new, fresh experience for me. Hopefully the Battle Frontier isn't too cruel to me. I am a newcomer to the Emerald battling scene. Come on. It has literally 1 HP, Darknut. You can do this. All you have to do is hit it with something. It could be anything, dog. Stop using Rock Tomb. It misses like fucking all the time. Okay, now you're gonna use Giga Drain while it's underwater, aren't you? Probably. Let's see. Okay, well, that might have actually not killed it. Even if it was above water, so just use Giga Drain or Shadow Ball, and we can end this, Darknut. You can use Rock Tomb if you want, as long as it hits. I don't care. Oh my god, what the well, because it used, I think the Clamperl used Double Team or some shit. See, Darknut, this is what you get when you don't follow my orders, and you this is what happens when Pokemon gain free will. They die left and right by a Clamperl. I'm probably gonna lose this battle, honestly. Yeah, I think it's over at this point. Yep. I'm okay with that, honestly. I don't care if we... These battles just take so long. I'm not gonna do this again, especially not for 7 fucking battles. You're eager for more, but why don't you fucking do something? Okay, we are gonna win it. Awesome. Awesome, so I'm gonna be sitting here for another half hour. I adore my Pokemon more if I lose. Yeah, right, you're just saying that because you're hurt. Excellent. Let me restore your Pokemon. Okay, so I'm gonna either speed up or cut out the battles from now on, because... Actually, you know what? I don't feel like sitting through this. I'm gonna retire. Yeah. I don't care. As long as I show the facility. We already did this battle tent in Verdant Turf anyway, so... I'm not gonna sit through this and torment myself for one single battle point. In the next episode of Pokemon Emerald, we are going to go after the 7th and final facility here at the Battle Frontier. There's only one left, so I don't need to check the map. It is going to be the Battle Pyramid. I will see you then.